from grade 1 to 8. Today you're watching the RedHawk 360 News. Bye!
Hello RedHawks Nation, my name is Mrs. Nix, welcoming you to the RedHawks 360 broadcast studio, your source for morning news.
And I'm Mr. Scharfenberg. Here are your announcements for Monday, March 23rd, day 6 on the school calendar.
As we start school programming from home today, make sure to tune into our live news program every morning at 10 a.m.
Our Red Hawk of the Week is Eliza Friesen in grade 10. Eliza was nominated by a staff member for helping other students and being encouraging to both her classmates and the basketball teammates.
One teacher noticed that Eliza came out to help keep score for a basketball game one evening, and then was up early the next 2 mornings for drama and basketball practices. Great job, Eliza.
Yes, great job. Let's take a look at some of the projects happening all around our school community. Both of our grade 1-2 classes have been studying objects and materials in science over the past week.
Students are currently working on designing their own playgrounds using a variety of different materials. These are just a few examples of what students were working on in class last week.
This is Namedropping, the game where RedHawk staff and students try to outdo each other with who has the most remarkable friends and family members.
Name-dropping is the practice of naming or alluding to important people and institutions within a conversation. The term often connotes an attempt to impress others.
I'm Leopold, and this is Name-dropping.
Hello, RedHawks Nation. I'm Lee's uncle, Matt Friesen, the radio play-by-play voice of the Winkler Flyers of the Manitoba Junior Hockey League. Not to brag, but I was once on Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada with Ron McLean and Don Sherry. No big deal.
First Matt Friesen, then Don Cherry and Ron McLean. That was like a name drop within a name drop.
Do you have someone that you'd like to feature on the next segment of Name Dropping? Is your aunt a pilot for Air Canada?
Or is your friend's dad in charge of polishing the Golden Boy at the Legislative Building? We are looking for anyone at all with a cool job or interesting accomplishment. Send in your name drop today.
Hello RedHawks Nation, I'm Kaylee Siemens and this is my brother Grayson. We did an experiment where we put an egg in vinegar for 24 hours and supposedly now it's supposed to bounce. So we're going to pour it into the vinegar into this little bowl. Very carefully. That went smoothly. Now we'll take the egg out of the vinegar. We'll dry it off. And then supposedly, hopefully, now it will bounce.
What do you guys think's gonna happen?
I predict that it's gonna bounce. Yeah. That's so weird.
Do it again.
Okay. No. It's like egg.
And while we're on the topic of eggs, let's turn it over to Emma Unger from grade 12 for our next news item.
Hello, Rosener at school. Emma Unger here, and I'm about to show you my button quail eggs, which are currently in incubation. They began incubation on Wednesday, March 18th, and 16 to 17 days from that date they will hatch and be much more exciting than they are now. Right now they are sitting in my incubator at 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 55% humidity, and I turn them 3 times every day.
We'll have more on the quail incubation story as it develops in the following weeks.
Looking forward to that. Thank you to Grayson, Kaylee, and Emma for sending us those clips.
Do you want to be featured in an upcoming edition of the R360 News?
We are looking for videos of school assignments you're working on from home, pet profiles, musical performances, or special talents that you may have hidden away. Any segment that you want to send in.
Email your video clips to Mr. Kernelson.
And that's all we have for you today. Tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. for more news items from RedHawk's Nation, our very first pet profile, and more.
Have a fantastic day learning from home.